Hello and welcome from the Bristly, stranger. We are back with the Dreadlands. I don't think we're going to be doing some missions today, but we have had a whole heap of updates since the last time we played. As you can see, I've got the two gangs set up in the gangs list. Grayscale Mornings, that's the one we were doing our playthrough with, and the Boom Toy Furies, that's my scrappers. I think we're going to have a look at the Tribekin first. We've got new weapons in the game. I haven't seen many of them yet. And we've also got a new unit for both gangs. We've had a change with the skills as well, so we're going to be looking at that first. So first up, I think the actual gang hideout has changed. If we come here, we can see that a load of guys have got these little exclamations. That means they are due for level ups. All of our guys were level 4 or 3 in the case of Cole. We've got a new guy, False Wrangler. He's our Mushroom Mancer. We're going to see them in action shortly. Unfortunately, we've had to lose Young's plasma gun. It's no longer usable by anybody in the gang, so I've had to sell it as well. We've got a Ripper gun. I think we had that spare last time. It has got 9 ammo, but of course it uses 3 per shot, so it's only really 3 shots. Big damage though. We of course have got lots of close combat gear. We have also got skills. Now I've not really looked at them. We have got reducement of movement. We have got after executing we get more movement. That sounds cool. And more hit points. Well, we need to keep him alive. I think I'm going for that. I don't know whether we can choose the others. We've got 2 skill points, 1 for each level we've gone up. Command. That removes pinning and panic from an ally. Well, we've got 1 command down here. I think this gives us an extra use. So, this actually gives them plus 10 to hit as well. Yeah, let's go with that. And then up here, Fungal Salve. Restores HP and gives them plus 2 movement for 2 turns. Allmother's Blessing, plus 1 movement and plus 1 melee. It's a free action to use this. 1 use per battle. And Wild Shot. Deal extra damage but penalties to hit. Not a fan of that. Healing. We haven't got a lot of healing. Going through the gang, we have got lots of upgrades to do. So I'm only going to do 1 of each kind of class. So our Growler, Bjornberg. As you can see, the mesh has changed. I love the post-apocalyptic look to the skin now. We've got extra hit points. Really good. Hamstring, not so bothered about. I've seen that. Trollglyph. Prevent the first bleed or poison. Wow. That does sound great actually, but I am going for the hit points. Bit boring. Menace. Threaten to increase minus 25 to minus 35 to hit. Wow. That's just if we're next to them, because we're a big scary thing. One of these, Large Beast. That is the one that is threatening them. Or is it this one? Tank. Yeah, Tank is the threatening one. Okay. Large Beast is just extra damage. We're going for that just so it unlocks the next ones. Shake It Off. Reduce the duration of bleed and poison. And burn. Of course, burn is a new condition in the game. We have also got Come and Get It. 20% easier to hit from enemies. But is inspired. So that means we're doing critical hits. And Bash. Deals no damage, but has extra chance to hit and push them back. I think we're going for the first one. Shake It Off. That sounds the better of the 3. Okay, we have got our Hunter. They are kind of our sniper guys. They start with Team Player, so if they're adjacent to an ally, they get bonus to hit. They start with that. Extra hit points we know, Hamstring we know, Opportunist. So deal plus 1 damage and have plus 10% to hit. That's if somebody disengages from us. Now, well, this guy, Sentoka, only 1 weapon. We'll go for hit points. It's boring, keeps them alive. Blitz increases charge range. That's a shame. Not really good for this character. Wild shot, again we've seen. All Mother's Blesses we have seen. And liver strike, perform a melee attack, becomes dazed and loses an action point. That does sound pretty good actually. I think we'll go for that. So next up we've got a scout. They're only level 3, so we haven't got the top tier stuff. They start with gunslinger, so if we have got 2 pistols, they reduce the penalty. That is good. I used to use a 2 pistol build. I'm not sure if we've still got it actually. I've noticed that the stub gun has less ammo now. It's a shame. Also good though, I think there was too much ammo in the game. More hit points. We've got slippery, become harder to hit when we disengage, or sadist. Plus 10 to hit and plus 1 crit against enemies inflicted by a debuff. Ooh, that's pretty good. These guys aren't really our main fighters. They're more of our collectors and our buddying up guys. So yeah, sadist, that sounds pretty cool. Hip shooting, that's bonus to hit when moving and shooting. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. That unlocks the next tier. So yeah, just to confirm, our other scout has got exactly the same kind of stuff. I think we'll go for a very similar build. We cannot choose the one. In fact, I seem to have chosen the one above. Did we just skip? But we can't go to the next tier, so these are our only options. Firetail, our Snarltooth, we did get some extra armour. We seem to have loads of this left over, so of course he can use that. Can't use 2 lots, I don't think. I'll have to double check that. We start with Beast Senses. Of course, he has got an eye wound, but this gives him minus to his range skill, and he can't have ranged weapons, so that's fine. And Beast, yeah, okay, 25% chance to resist pinning, very useful. Carnivore, so when we execute, which we do a lot with our beast, he gets extra hit points, or chance to 1 in 4 to do bleeding, or do light bleeding. Both of these are really good. I think we're going to have Carnivore though. Yeah, I think that will keep him in the fight, and bonus to hit targets with bleed. Okay, that would have stacked up quite well, but of course other people can cause bleed as well. Okay, our Ranger does get some different skills. Of course, we had Rangers marked. They had that anyway, but of course that's included in this list now. Crippling Shot reduces their movement. We've got Marksman, plus 10% to hit, and plus 1 crit with ranged. That's a passive as well. Oh, yes please. And long range shots increase by 3. Short range remains the same. So this particular gun has got a range of 24. Short range, I can't remember what its short range is. That of course is its Overwatch is the short range. So we can find out. It has got a bigger mag. That is lots better. Now, it shows you the skills attached to the rifle. It didn't do that before. So this one has got bleed, 35% chance to cause bleed, and also a bigger mag, so more ammo. Very good. Our Tusk Snout, they start with the same traits as our dog. Oh, some loot here, we need to leave that at the base. I think we're going for the bleed one on this one. They've got the Troll Glyph, which of course prevents that, but this will team up well with our doggo. And last of all, our Mushroom Mancer, they're level 1s, so they've not got the upgrades. They do have Healing Spores, which is the first kind of healing skill. I know we've got one with our leader now, but this one, yeah, they start with this, so very good. And also Toxic Spores, which is like a grenade attack, really. They have only got a pistol and a shiv, but of course their skills are kind of lots better. Does have a cooldown on both, 4, but yeah, maybe we can give them some grenades as well. So of course we did have a grenade. I've got 2 other scrap grenades, but we're going to give the frag grenade to our Mushroom Mancer. We've got some glow stims in our inventory. Of course the backpack size has gone from 6 to 4 now, so we can carry less. That is fine. We've got some bandages on our scouts. We've got some stuff in our stash as well, but I think we're going to leave that. This stuff can heal light wounds, so if we get a light wound in the field, it's very good to have that kind of in our inventory ready. Okay, so the way we set our gangs up works slightly differently now. We have gang slots up to 15. So each of our kind of rankings, so these three are all 3 rankings. So that is 9 points just for these 3. These 2 are 2 rankings, so that is our 13 straight off. So if we add another fighter, if we add one of our hunters, they're 2 ranks, that'll take us up to maximum. If we add Firetail, and if we add one of our scouts, Swiftleg, that is going to take us up to 15, because these are only 1 apiece. I think having the extra bodies is going to be useful. Obviously, you need to play around with what tactics work best for you. So we join a fight part way through. We have got Bjorn here. Bjorn was pinned, but because of his new skills, he has kind of resisted it straight away. So we can just run in and maul this guy to death. I think his heavy armour definitely helps that out. If we stay put there, we don't need to come in on this guy. We've got 2 nicely together there. I think if we move up, we can possibly get our spore grenade. Oh, not quite, they're just out. We can get it just there. Do you know what, let's have a go. See what it's like. It's like a grenade. Yeah, that hits them with poison straight away. Looks like it clears straight away as well. So it is a 1-shot, 4 cooldown. Yeah, that's fine. We need to kind of take some guys out. We've got some loot over here. Now, we do have to move to get that. That's fine. Medical supplies, sure. Some of the loot boxes have been empty now, which is quite cool. We can run and engage this guy. That will stop him shooting at us. Damn. Miss. Okay, our scout can't quite get in. We can move up and have a shot though. Only 25. Now we could have an aim. I am probably going to just move up actually. We need to get in close on these guys. We've got 25 over there. We could aim to boost it up. The heavy cover definitely reducing that. Yeah, we can move to heavy cover ourselves, and it's no different. Do you know what? We are going to overwatch. And our boss. We've got a multitude of targets. I think... Oh, we're going to move. No, we're not. We're going to overwatch. Our ranger has been picking at their leader, who is poisoned, so he's gone next round. Now, we've only got 55 on this guy because of the cover. If we use an aim, that gives us an extra 20%. Yeah, that puts it up to 75. Lots better. There we go. Excellent. Big hits. Nearly out of ammo, though. So, he's already poisoned. He poisoned himself. This guy's moved up. Yeah, he's picking up with bandages. This guy's doing an aim shot from where he is. They do seem to be a lot smarter on their AI. Pinned, but pin resistance. Excellent. Hit on our doggo. Gonna get another hit. That's a miss. And the counter has destroyed him. Excellent. Only countering on a miss, of course. Wow. Bear's so tanky now. Before, a pin would just take them out of the game, really. They're still trying to bring him down. So, having this tank in the middle of our game really is focusing fire on them. We've got... Oh, 75, yeah, okay. We've got a pin over there. We're not bleeding. That's fine. And again, they're picking up their guys. And their leader goes down with poison. This one gets poison as well. So, we could shoot this guy. But I think we're better off running in and murdering him. There we go. lots easier. I think at the start it says tribekin are not very melee focused. I would beg to differ. We are going to follow up. Now, I don't think they can shoot him while he's in close combat. I was hoping we'd be able to show off our healing ability, but that, of course, not really come up yet. Swift Blaster again. Your melee is better than your shooting, and you don't have to reload axes and ships. I say it's better. We just missed it in its entirety. So, we have got a shot. We can't shoot into melee. I do like that. So, if we move up, we're going to be exposed, and we're not going to be able to move. That's fine. Of course, we are going to take our execute over here, get them out of the game. Very good. +1 to health, and we have still got the rest of our move. Excellent. Executing did use that up before, so I'm glad to see that has been fixed. I think we're all done apart from our mushroom guy, who I think really we want to just move to cover, and our ranger, who we have got 55 on this one. We can just aim like we did last time. Yeah. Excellent. Of course, no ammo now. I don't think I gave them any spare ammo as well. Bit of a shame. We're all done. Their morale getting a bit shaky now. They're still in the game though. No, the morale is broken, so that'll make their attacks a lot weaker. Of course, they can still get their leader up to get mad bonuses. Going for aim shot. Who's that on? Oh, scout who's out in the open. Fair enough, they're nearly down. We've got to end this fight. Attack here. That's a shame, they hit. And again. Miss this time. And of course, yeah, our counterattack very strong. No damage. Wow. And going for another swing? Yeah. Got some damage that time though. Okay. And they are poisoned. Right, so we've got a couple that have taken some damage now. This guy, I'm kind of more worried about. It is an AoE, the same as our grenade. So what we could do is move this one closer. Of course, he's pinned, so he only gets a single move. And then we can use our healing spores just here. Careful not to get the enemy, because it might affect them too. It was a little bit out, only affected this guy. That is fine. This one, we could execute here, but I want to free up the bear, so we're going to charge over, murder this guy. We're getting bonuses because we have surrounded him. Yeah, he's gone. The bear can now move in. We get 90 on both. We'll go for that one because scrappers are better than goons. We're going to follow up. And it's pretty much all over now. We can't quite get in here, so we're just going to execute this guy. Although, actually, we should have executed that one because our ranger could have took care of that. We've got some loot. Cell phone, we're going to take it. And, yeah, we'll move you up. You are out of ammo. That's a shame. I forgot to load up. We haven't used any of our cards either. We didn't really need to. We've got healing, we've got loads of stuff. This fight is pretty much over though. There we go. Their attacks, they're still getting swings on us. The first time they miss though, they're dead, and that's all of their fighters out. So if we come in with our scrappers, we have got a similar deal. Our scrap mechanic, the boss, he's loaded up and ready. I do favour the melee. Of course you don't have to reload melee weapons, but getting a passive marksman skill is really good. We've also got a static shield though. So if the fighter is hit one time in a single turn in melee, the shield activates. All damage is reduced by 1 for the rest of that turn. That does sound pretty cool. I think we're going to take that actually. Over marksman, definitely. Then our command skill, yeah, we've seen that before. Our rust blade, now I've always had a problem keeping the rust blade up, so the extra hit points definitely good. But Glory Seeker, get extra movement after executing, that sounds good, or after downing. And Sadist, that's if they're poisoned or bleeding. I think we'll go for Glory Seeker on that. And Daredevil, 50% chance to resist pinning, very good. So our Scrapper tank has got some different skills. We've got the shield, but we've got this bulldozer. Can't be pinned when charging. Very cool. Stonewall, immune to knockbacks. Very cool again. Liver Strike we've seen. And this Come and Get It was seen. I think... Bash. I'm not a fan of no damage. Come and Get It. Yeah, why not? Our Hound is exactly the same. So I think we're going for bleed this time. And yeah. Bonus to hit guys with bleed. Our goons are slightly different. They do have the pistol skill, and we have got this extra pistol. Heals the fighter on every attack. Oh, that's so good. Forgot how good that was. Fragile leg boosters. So +1 to movement. Quick reflexes, harder to hit. That sounds good. And hip shooting. Yeah, we'll go for that and that then. Our Scrappers, similar to the Hunters, they've got the team player, they've also got the fragile arms boost, they've also got gun tinkerer, so increases our range. Oh, that sounds good for our range guys. And again, modded mags, +1 ammo count. Excellent. And here we have the new unit, Hazika. They are the engineer. They have a tinkerer, which is a +1 temporary armor buff. Doesn't stack, but armor buff's very good. Hard to get them now. Also, it heals by 4. Can't be bad. Their other skill, it's activate a turret. It's got a 3-turn cooldown, but after the cooldown we can move the turret to a different area. That is an extra gun. I think it automatically shoots. I don't know. I've not tried it out. Let's go and see how good it is. One thing that I've only just spotted, we have actually got a customize option, so we can change how our guys look. So we can add different things. There's only a couple of options at the minute, but obviously this is kind of the start of a customize. We're going to be able to get more of this in the future, I guess. Okay, so we're into a battle. We've already set up our turret with our engineer. We are against mutated bears. So we're going to end our turn. There is loads of them. Bears normally very tough. They've got lots of health. This is going to be a very hard fight. Let's see how well we do against them. Of course, we want to pick them off at range, really. They haven't really done anything. So our turret, we can do an overwatch. We can't aim with it. Now, we're getting low hits, but I think it is better to overwatch. Wait for them to come in on us. Again, we've only got like 10% to hit them, so we're probably better off just waiting for them to come in. One thing we do seem to be able to do with our engineer is redeploy the turret. So it has had a shot, but we can still move it. We have got a lot of them coming in now though, so we're going to put Quicksilver on this guy, so if he moves he takes damage. We are going to put Bomb Rats down just here, and an additional action, that might be nice. Let's go. Yeah, these guys are a little bit closer than I want. I think we're going to save that. We're going to do an aim here. We don't want that one, not an overwatch. And aim. There we go. We're going to aim at this one, up our chance to hit, and take a shot. Again, we're going to see some terrible, terrible mutilation very shortly, it seems. Okay, let's go for an aim shot there. There we go, pinned him finally. The rest are still coming in though, so I think we could do a scrap grenade. I'm going to leave that for now. These are the important ones really. Coming in, bam, yes, big hits. And again, Overwatch proving too powerful against them. Very good. So a lot of them are pinned on their turn, and are now, or pinned on our last turn. Yeah, so they're still pinned. Excellent. These bomb rats should do some damage. Now, again, shooting hasn't really served us very well, so let's charge in on him, see what that does. Pushes him back. We're going to stay because we've got a lot of bomb rats around here. We are going to have another shot at him as well. Excellent. Pins him. Hopefully the bomb rats are going to take some of these guys out. I think we are moving and overwatching, stopping them coming in. Now we've got our healing ability, also gives us some armour. We don't really need it right now. The armour might be useful. I think, again, we try the same strategy, just overwatching. We've still got ammo in our guns. Okay, let's see what they do. Bomb rats, come on! They're doing nothing. Alright. Fuses need to be set a little bit shorter, it seems. And they're bumbling around at the back. Here we go, a charge. Bam, miss. Of course, we only get one overwatch. It's a hit on our engineer though. Wow, double pistols, very good. This would take our engineer down. Pin resistance, but it has stopped the charge. Very tough fight. So our engineer, I don't know whether we can use this ability in close combat. We can only seem to use it on the others as well. We can't use it on ourselves. So we do need to knock this one out of close combat. We'll go for our attacks here. Couple of hits and a bleed. 60% to hit again. Why not? Miss with the second. Still bleeding. Counter attack for the miss. That's a shame. Alright, well, I think we'll use our heal there. There we go. We do want to move off, but I don't think we're going to be able to. We're going to get our attack here. No damage on the second one. 80% though, because we're flanking. No damage again. Nearly gone. Okay. Would be nice. 100% chance to hit. No damage. Okay. Our tank is probably going to have to save the day then. Now, again, we've now used 4 guys to take out one target. That cannot be good. 70%, we'll have another shot here. Miss. Bit of a shame. Hopefully our bombs will take that one out. They are all getting nice and close. Not quite in short range. So we could go for an aim to up it to 60. Let's do that. This one is in prime charge. There we go. One down. Again, yeah, we've got a good shot on that one, but it's pinned, so it's not going to be charging us. I think we are just overwatching. 90% on this one. That is much better than the overwatch will be. There we go. Pinned as well. Yes, the bomb rat's finally going off. We're going to get another explosion. Yeah, that does take out the last rat. 2 hits though. Excellent stuff. Still got 2 fairly fresh ones. This is a very tough fight. Oh, the overwatch was just facing in the wrong direction. There we go. Engineers down. Can't do much about that. Yeah, I think we're going to be mauled to death in this, but we did get a good look at the turret. Obviously, this has just been a quick look at the new Dreadlands updates. Kind of wish I'd had time to showcase the turrets and the special abilities a little bit more, but we got the gist of what they do. The new skills, yeah, that's a definite improvement on the 50-50 of what you got. Sometimes you didn't get something that was very good for your build, so you had to choose the other one. Now you know more or less what you're going for. If you did enjoy what you see, Dave is doing his playthrough on the Weehours gaming channel. Links to that, of course, and links to the Steam page in the description below. New updates coming all the time. Obviously, we are waiting for the Scarbacks to come in as well. They are putting more and more polish in all the time. Very good to see. If you have enjoyed today's video though, do leave those likes and of course any comments. Great to hear from you. And if you feel like it, you can always subscribe to support the channel. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.